Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Thank God. It is technically almost Friday. And so we have to be thankful for the little things that God does, like get us through the work week. Okay. I hope everyone had a great day today and stuff. We are here to have a little quick conversation, okay, about this, that, and whatever else I can find that's on the I of the G. Okay, and stuff that's on the thumbnail. Okay, now I was live yesterday, so you can go check that live out as well once we're done with here. Okay, I did the Potomac live, we did Love American Huntsville live or whatever, and the other things around here. But today we're gonna have a quick little chit chat. I was like, child, we got people being Karens, we got people being to their drug use, okay? Lamar being a really weird stalker with his ex-wife. And I said, yeah, let's just discuss that, and then everybody can go to bed. I want to go ahead and get through my live today because it is the finales of my Chicago shows, child. And I got to get to watching, Chicago Med and Chicago PD, honey, and Chicago Fire and whatever else, because that's what I like doing on Wednesdays. That's my little pleasure or whatever. But I like my thumbnail. I think my thumbnail out, child. It's hard finding pictures of Meek Mill and Lamar Odom. I didn't realize how much that would be difficult or whatever. And it's hard finding photographs of T.I. with his braids. I mean, well, he don't have braids, with his locks. You got locks or twists? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm happy with what I came out with. I just put on my nails, because I've told myself, I said, you bought 18,755 boxes of nails. So what you need to do is every time you go on a live, every single day that you go live, you have to put on a whole brand new set of nails. So I went through my little Wait a minute. I went through, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I went through my little bucket, my little basket of 18,755 boxes of nails. And I said, what's gonna be the nails for today for the live? And I said red. Okay. I said red claws because it's the red lipstick. Look, y'all. Okay, I said, get girl, look, because my plate when I bought these red claws, yeah, okay, when I bought these red things, okay, when I paid for them, I think these only cost maybe $5. If I don't, I think it's like I don't remember. I caught them on sale, okay. But I had planned. I had planned to do Halloween movie reviews. I just didn't. I just didn't. And then because I did not do the Halloween movie reviews, I had these claws. I got some red ones and some other ones I'm going to get into later on within a year or whatever. But I said, girl, get you your nails on. Okay, and get it done. Look, and I know a lot of folks ask me in the comment section on my IG. When I'm off here, I'll put these nails up because I post my nails on my IG, and y'all keep asking me, okay, come on, red lip, red. I got my pink and green Grinch, the Grinch. Okay, this is pink. I wore this shirt on the day we all voted, and I'm like, I want to wear it again today because I want to feel good. But it's the pink and green Grinch, okay? And then I said, girl, you know what I'm saying? And I said, girl, let your braids down. Cause look, the braids is heavy. You hear me? So most of the time, my braids are up in a bun because they all my head. But I said, no, let the braids down, put on your red lip, whatever, and get you some little, okay? Now, I just put these on. Yeah, are they coffins? No, I think they stilettos. I think because they're like, I think these. I'm trying to get the camera. I think these are actually like claw stiletto type nails. They're not coffins because coffins are like flat. Now I have some coffins that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Okay, because again, I wear these for one day. I have a office job. Okay, I'm always on a computer, typing, and I hate typing with nails on. It just doesn't work. I type fast, and I don't have. I had time. Okay, I have time. So I do not like wearing long nails for while I'm at work, and I work every day. So I was like, let's look at this. Put the nails on, on your live, and folks can see it or whatever. And so, yeah. Okay, but look, they're very cute. Not very long. They're very long. When this live is over, and I record my video to put it up on the use on the IGs, I'm taking them off. Okay, we're gonna pray and hope I don't stab myself in the eye. We're gonna hope and pray that I don't stab myself. Okay, but for those who wonder, look, where the little box at? I don't know. I'm gonna grab this little box. So, I use put this in the right box, child. Well, look. So, like, girl, can you see it? You can't see it. You can't even see it because they white. Look at the green ones. Okay, so they come in a little box, little box or whatever. You put them on. You stick them on. Stick. Okay, if you are a person who likes nails, if you go and spend $18,765 on your nails at the salon, get you in look. When I tell you they ain't paid me a dime for this, I spend my heart on $2-4 on these nails. I spend my money on these nails. I don't like using the glue, but you can use glue. They have nails that are already adhesed with adhesive. These nails did not have any adhesive on them because most folks use the glue. Okay, if you want these nails to last longer than a day or so, just use the glue. Okay, I don't use the glue because I don't want them on for a long time. Again, I pop them on, and when I'm done, I pop them off. Okay, I don't sleep in them, nothing. Okay, at all. So you can because they have different styles and designs. Girl, hold on. We need a whole sponsorship. Sponsorship. I need it immediately. I'm trying not to yell too loud so that it don't be weird and like be my mic sometimes be being stupid and it be acting crazy or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all. Look. When I promise y'all, this ain't got look. They ain't paying me nothing. I like sharing things that I do. You know. And because folks be asking me, and I'm like, this way, I'm gonna probably post this on my IG as well. Hold on. Okay, let me show you something. Cause y'all know YouTube ain't told nobody I'm on live yet. So again, y'all just here cause y'all here. So this is where I get my nails from, y'all. So for all the folk asking me, Jaylee, where you get them from? Jaylee, do they stick? Jaylee, A B C D E F and G. It is the Kiss. It's Kiss KIS USA.com. KissUSA.com. Okay, you go around here, right? You hit nails. Okay, I always go to Impress Nails. Okay, you go to the thing right there. Now with me, because I'm a frugal shopper. Okay, I'm a frugal shopper. When I go here, I go sort by price, low to high. You want to see what's on clearance first. Okay. Now again, a lot of these nails I bought, when I bought them, I got them for like $2. $2, $4, $5, $7. I think the most I spent was like $9 on a set. But when I realized, girl, you better wait till things on sale, I said, no, we not gonna be around here spending the full 9, the full 13. No. You're gonna wait until they is on sale. Okay, like y'all saw me in the yellows. Okay, I had the yellow look. Cute, little press, little on. You look, little press on. Okay, so again, this is where I get them from. Again, this yellow pair, lemon zest, is on sale for $4. Regular $8. Okay, and still like that. You know what I'm saying? However, I already have that. I have the yellow. I have too many. Okay. So again, if you like designs, they have designs. You know what I'm saying? And my friend, who I first saw these with, friend of mine named Bianca. My friend Bianca, she's a singer, and she would get nails when she has different dates and shows or whatever. She would do these so that way she always had her nails done for her shows. Easy breezy, pop on, pop off. I said, let me go give me some pop on, pop offs. And I said, oh, these are cute. I had that design. I think y'all maybe have seen me in that design. I don't know, but again, you can come around here and get the difference, the stuff. Now again, those are cheap ones. Let's go to high price. Okay, real fast. Okay. I'm gonna scroll. Okay. So yeah, the highest is about $13. Okay, about $13. And they have different They had the stiletto styles, the oval ones, the coffin ones, or whatever. You can get whatever you want. And some of them are, with adhesive, some of them are only glue. Okay, you can do what you want to do. But again, it works. It works for me. So I pop them on and I pop them off. Okay. They have the manicure ones too. Can I go to I don't want to go to my car and y'all see my address. Because I don't want y'all knowing my address. Because I feel like if I log in, y'all may see it may show my, where it's shipped to. Because I have had tons and tons and tons of ones sent to me. So again, if you are wondering, they are great for me. You can pop them on, pop them off. Oh, I had this night today. Oh, some of them be going in the dark. Some are going in the dark. Okay. So yeah, if you looking for nails, go on there, get you some. I'm telling you, get on there and see when they had sale, child, and go to clearance, go to price, low to high first. Don't you get on here and get the most expensive ones. Don't you be no fool around here. Okay, now you want some white tips, get you some white tips. Okay, you want the white, get you some French manicures. Anyway, I just want y'all to see. Okay. Now again, because I only have adhesive, and I just want they be having the real cute. They be having the cute designs. Okay, some folk have to go to the Asian woman and the black girls at the salons and say, hey, give me a little nail thing or whatever, and then you gotta pay them $39.99, $45, $50 or whatever. And then it be glue, it be acrylic. Okay, it be oils, it be all them smells around there. It be busy. They be late sometimes. You gotta tip them $5, $10. Okay, you better get you one of these. You better get you one of these. Okay, get you a what, Kelly? Get you some kiss nails. And look, y'all make sure y'all go to their IG page and say Jenny told us to come here because and she did. And she did, okay. But I like passing along, the tips. I am a frugal shopper. You know what I'm saying? I use the coupon too. Child, please. You ain't gonna catch me, spending all my dollars, all my ducats for no apparent reason around here where I can go. You a football mom? Are you a football mom? Or a football mom, a football grandmama, a football auntie, whatever it may be? Okay, if your child is round there playing foot of the ball, get you some football nails. Okay, be the football nail parent, the football nail family member. Okay, round there. They have everything you can think of. Okay, I'm just saying. So today I got my claw on. Okay, I got my claw on. Anyway, uh, that was the sell this section of Jaylee's Corner. Okay, if you want you some stuff, get you some stuff. Okay, what I want, some stuff. Okay, why you want it? Cause I want it today and not tomorrow. Is that what you want? Absolutely. Anyway, I'm done. But yeah, I love these nails I have on today, child. They real cute. Now I can't type in them. I'm trying to because the you know what I'm saying, the nail is real. Okay, but I like it. I like them. I'm trying to go to my so I went to my orders to see if I click on my orders, can y'all see my address or not? Because I don't need y'all popping up to my house, saying, "Hey, Jaylee, you told us to come over because you put your address up on the thing." And I'm saying, I didn't do that. That ain't what I did. That is not what I did. Now, back in so look, I haven't ordered any nails since September 30th. I ordered 16 boxes on September 30th. I ordered 25 boxes on September 9th. I did 18 boxes, and by boxes I mean a set of nails. I did on August 19th, I did 18. Child, and before then I stopped for a while. Before that, I have not ordered anything since January. In January, I ordered 21. So again, I have a lot. Okay, it's a lot for a little at McDonald's today. And then also just to show y'all, let me see. If you I can't click on it. If you get the nails that need the adhesive, buy the actual adhesive little things. It's the actual, it's the adhesive little, let me search. Adhesive. My phone is ringing. My stuff is on vibrate. Okay, here we go. They have the little tab. Hold on. So you buy these things called the tabs to go, okay? And this is what you use for the nails, because some of the nails don't have adhesive, it only has glue. And I don't use glue. So when I get nails like these that don't have adhesive, I order the adhesive tabs. Okay. Anyway, that's what we have here. Anyway, child. The point is, we like the nails. That's the point. Anyway, let's get into, we've been here for 20 minutes. I hope y'all have already liked, commented, and shared the thing and whatever. Now, let me get into my saved stuff that is on my Eye of the G. Okay, now I was around here saving this and saving that to have good old conversations or whatever about a few things. Because I feel like there's not a whole bunch going on right now. Okay, that's why my thumbnail It's very different. The people, I'm like, this is a very different group of people that are together, okay? And that's it because they don't know, child, why is, child, not Instagram. Hold on, let me restart it, child, because Instagram is playing, and let me reset it, okay? Is the sick, am I frozen? I hope I'm not frozen. We're gonna pray. I'm not frozen. Okay, we're not frozen. Anyway, let me go to my save stuff and stop playing on these IG streets, so we can get into what I had already saved on here. Okay, save screen, save screen. Dun 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 dun. Since I don't need nails on, 'cause they too long and I can't function. I can't function. Okay, add around here. There we go. Okay, so I saved some stuff, okay, for us to get into. Now, first of all, a couple of fashion things real fast or whatever, because I said, girl, just look at some clothes or whatever. Chloe is telling y'all she's a bad bitch, okay? Chloe, baby, said, y'all gonna stop acting like I ain't the one, the two, the three, and the four, okay? I look good in whatever I wear. I love this outfit. It's real sexy, like, okay? It's like a little lingerie top. Your lingerie, little lingerie top. Okay, a little zip up leather skirt, the thigh high boots. Okay, all of that means we finna do it. Okay, because I may have a skirt on right now, but if I unzip my skirt and I'm just in this lingerie under here with these boots on, we finna do some things. Okay, so she said I am being sexy in my skin. Okay, when I jump out, you can jump in, or we can jump in together. Okay, and I know some folk don't like her in her sexcapade, her sexy little era. I do. I like the fact that as a young woman, she is, just being sensual with herself. She's being, sexual if she wants to. It's her choice, okay? And she wants her to know I am the one and the two. Okay, and I said, you look good, girl. You look good. Now, separate from her, let's get into who else did I have? Y'all know we gotta support Nene now. Y'all know Nene don't do nothing. I'm saying we have to support Nene where she at, and while I would love to, buy, I would, if Nene had a store, a app, a program, some merch. She don't have no merch. Why Nene don't have no merch? She ain't got no shirts, no phone cases, child, no socks, no water bottle. She ain't got no merch. But y'all know the way we can support Nene is like a little thing. Okay, now she still now this picture right here. I said, child, that's Cindy Lou Mama, sister-in-law from Whoville on the East Wing. Okay, I said if Nene right here don't look like a Who from Whoville, girl, the sister's mama, the mama sister, or the cousin or something. I just want Nene to embrace her natural beauty. Okay, I feel like a lot of people don't understand that Nene is gorgeous all the way, and the one person who don't understand her gorgeousness is Nene herself. But we have to support her. And I know why you be hating on Nene. You be saying stuff that be mean. I can't support her. What am I supposed to do? If all she do is post pictures, all I can do is share the picture and like it. Okay, I can't help it that the picture she used, her face don't look like her, and so I'm like, she a Facetune model. That ain't my fault. It isn't. I don't know why she don't have no bloop shirts. Okay, I don't know why she don't have no. Now why am I in it? Shirts. Okay, why does she not? Now why am I in it? Why does she not? Child, girl, if Nene don't learn how to work the pole, okay. Now why am I in it?
Why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get thrown in stuff?
Why she don't have them shirts, child? Someone tell her to get herself down to the charades warehouse and ask Sheree to order her some shirts from Alibaba and get her some. Now, why am I in it? Now, see, get that. Okay, but she not listening. Okay, anyway, her face, it's just not her face. It's just not her face, okay? And but she looked great, all in white on the stairs, some concrete stairs. And I don't know where she was at and why she said, hey, Freddie, come stand by me in the stairs, the concrete ones or whatever, and I'm gonna sit here. I need you to take my picture for the Instagrams, okay? I'm gonna be sitting here and stuff. I need to take my picture by the wall, okay, by the stairs. But again, all I can do and show my support is like the picture, okay? Because what else I'm gonna do? Anyway. Niecy Nash also around here looking good. Now, Niecy, I am happy that you put your titties up. Now, I feel in my spirit under that cat suit, your titties are probably still not really fitting in that corset, okay? But that's okay, because y'all know my issue with Nene is her titties always just popping out. Okay, just popping out. And then she's there with Jess the good and Jess's suit and Morpheus coat, Morpheus from the Matrix, okay? That's the Morpheus coat if I ever seen one. Okay. Ooh, come on now, Coleman Del Meek. I need to find what's that at? The air women. I'm gonna look for the fashion from there. Okay. Coleman around there. Okay, and stuff, and his little black and white jacket. Okay, look good. But Nene, not Nene, girl, Niecy, I just want you to make sure, your titties are always put up. Anyway, that was an outfit choice too. Now, shout out to Cat Williams. Okay, Cat is featured in the GQ magazine as the man who opened the portal. Now, I don't know what portal. Okay, I'm not sure which universe Cat, I don't know if he's leaving this one and going to another one in the portal, or if he opened a portal for folk to come here. I'm not sure. Okay. Either way I go, congrats to him for being around there. His little king hats, and stuff. Look, I like Cat. He's a funny comedian and everything. I feel like he has opened the doors for himself and folks behind him or whatever. But he's a weird character sometimes and stuff. He's in it. Okay, now he's in the cloak and dagger coat. I like his car. Okay. I like is it those boots or shoes? I don't know. But Cat is being Cat. Cat is the man in the hat, in a car, in the outfit. Okay. He look like he's finna run real fast. Is he gonna play football? I'm not sure. It's a cowboy hat as well. But we like Cat. We're gonna support Cat and let that man know that we support you, sir, even if we don't know what portal you opened. Okay? Because I didn't read the magazine. Okay? But kudos to that man for being in the G of the Q magazine as the man who opened the portal. Now, child, hopefully the portal, you child don't let no more racist folks in, because we don't need no more racists. What happened to Jay Leno? Jay Leno, I said, could somebody put that man up? Jay Leno was on Inside Edition. Okay, now he is 74 years old. Okay, and they saw that man. He had a busted up, face or whatever. His eye all swole and stuff. His face is beaten up. I said, did he get beat up? I'm not sure. So he said he was somewhere else. Okay, he fell down, child, arm, the hand broken up and stuff. But he said, I was round there. Okay, on vacation a little bit, okay? And I fell down a hill. I fell. I said, well, I guess that's the thing to do if you don't know what you're doing. Now, I need everybody to keep all the old people in their 70s away from hills. Okay? Now, some people don't believe he fell down this hill, but I said, it's very possible that he lost in gravity and he just tumbled. He tumbled. Now, the fact that some folk was like, is he owe the mom? Did he owe a debt? And, is he, what I'm saying? Now, they saying that man made old folk money. He may be gambling and he didn't pay them people and the people beat him up. Okay. Now, I said, child, but he could have just really failed. He's an old man, and heels have bumps and bruises. Okay, now he keep getting into things. Again, he's older. He may be forgetting things. He may not. He could just trip and fall. We're gonna wish that man a speedy recovery anywhere it go. But y'all stop saying that Jay Leno around here gambling and he ain't got no more money and he got beat up by the mob. Do the mob still want money? Storm Reed, we are still waiting for season 3 of Euphoria. We waiting for season 3 of Euphoria and season 3 of P Valley. It's taking forever. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. But Storm Reed, who was on Euphoria, she played the sister. I think it was Gia. She played Rue's sister. She said she is not coming back for season 3. Okay, the show's moving on, but she will not be on the new season because probably she graduated already. It's been so long. It's been 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Are y'all sad that the sister will not? I feel like I don't even really remember what happened. I know Rue stole some drugs. I know her friend, the dude, his brother got killed in the bathroom. It happened. It's so, I don't even remember. What the sister, do we need a sister? Maybe not. Anyway, she won't be around there, and some folks feel the kind of way. Congrats to Megan Thee Stallion and also the other artists. Coachella has announced the upcoming lineup for Coachella, which will be April. So it's one weekend. It's April 10th and 11th. Then the 12th and the 19th, and the 13th and the 20th. Okay, Lady Gaga, Missy Elliott, Charlie XCX, I don't know what she is. Green Day, also Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, and a whole bunch of other people. Coachella is like 3 weekends in a row. Okay, they have all the fun. Is it 3 weekends? Yeah, no, it's a week because Friday, Saturday, Sunday of 2 weeks. Is what it is. Okay. Missy, Prodigy. Let's see. This is Master P. No. Glorilla gonna be there. Okay, go ahead, Glorilla. Tyler gonna be there. Just a whole bunch of people. I can't say these names, honey. But I see Megan Thee Stallion around there. I think who's Jeannie? I don't know. Either way, Megan gonna be there Sunday. Okay, so kudos to her. Coach, do y'all really like going in the desert and hanging out with people when it's hot? Okay. Anyway, I feel like P Valley was postponed because of the pandemic. I feel like Euphoria just is taking forever in general. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, Charlie. Oh, I'm so fancy. That's her. You're ready now. Because we don't like Fergie. Not Fergie. That ain't not Fergie. What's her name, y'all? Iggy. We don't really rock with Iggy no more. But yeah, it is a dope lineup. I do think it's a dope lineup. But y'all in the desert, I don't know about it. They say Ashley has finally filed for divorce from her husband. Ashley separated from Michael Darby. I left my tumbler in my room and I was like, want to get it. So I'm gonna drink at the bottom today. Ashley, who was separated from Michael for 2 years, has officially filed for divorce. So when Ashley was on Watch What Happened Live on Sunday and was saying something officially happened, and we'll talk about it later, and Andy said, well, hopefully at the reunion, now at the reunion, she will be divorced. Okay, because again, now because my thing was I did not know that she or Michael had never actually filed for divorce. We kept seeing her meet. Why she kept meeting with divorce attorneys? What I said, what the fuck is wrong with people? But again, she has officially filed for divorce. Now, Michael spoke to TMZ saying they have already reached an amicable and fair settlement, meaning she'll get some money. Okay. They agreed on terms, including a prenuptial agreement and shared custody of their two sons, Dean and Dylan, and that has been filed with the court. I feel like if all this has been filed with the court, we're gonna know soon. Okay. The fact that she's now going through the divorce when they're not filming. The fact that we probably won't get any information about the actual divorce is, I feel like, girl, she don't need to come back next season. Just because, for what? Your divorce is happening off the show. Like, they not filming right now at all. So even once they film the reunion and she then say, we're 50 divorce. Yeah, but it all happened off the show. Girl, get her off my damn radar. Okay, get on my goddamn nerves. But kudos to her. Also, speaking of getting money, the family, okay, of Bolton Jean's family, okay, I'm sorry, the family of Bolton Jean child they was awarded money today. Okay, the jury found and awarded them $98,650,000. Okay, of the wrongful death. Now the officer, Amber, is it Geiger, who went in it happened in 2018. The lady went in the wrong apartments. Okay, fatally shot that man, and then I did not know. She acted as people still think her and him maybe like messed around and she killed him on purpose. The point is the family is getting almost $100 million. I said, look, I don't wish what they went through on anybody at all. The money ain't gonna bring him back at all. Luckily the lady went to prison. She's serving a 10-year sentence, around there. It said the family was really seeking 54 million, but was given 60 million for damages. Okay, the 60 million alone for damages, and then 38.6 million for compensatory damages. Okay, because bitch, money. And that's what happened when an off-duty cop does some foul stuff. Okay, you sue the county, you sue the department people, all of them. Okay, now I don't know if the power that be may fight the amounts. They may not get the full 100 mil, but them being awarded that amount of money was it. Child, give my money, all of it today. Okay, today. Um, and I hope the lady that's in jail, the officer, I hope all her bread is hard. Okay, I hope all her bread is hard. I hope all her meat is soggy. You know what I'm saying? Because this a part of me felt like you know damn well you was wrong. Okay, so I hope she's having a horrible day in prison. Because that's what happens. We don't like the game anymore either. I don't know why people ask these kind of questions or whatever. The game asking, do stomachs go inside leggings? And I was like, sir, where else would they go? When people, it's weird to me that folk ask, I'm like, y'all do realize that even a skinny person who has a flat stomach, their stomach is still in the leggings. So if a plus size or just a person with a belly, okay, if a person with a plump stomach, where else would it go? Why do y'all think anyone, do y'all not know everybody, y'all stomach in y'all pants? Because I don't like men whose pants is below the thing. Okay? That's weird. I don't want your pants hanging off your ass. Okay? Now, your pants should not be above the belly button. Okay? I don't think that should happen. But I was like, I don't know why men, and men really ask that question, because people with stomachs, people like me with bellies, okay, why your belly, bitch, where am I supposed to put it? Where's it supposed to go? I don't get the, I don't, what am I supposed to do? Okay, it go in the pants. It always does. There's nowhere else to put it. And if you men around here, y'all's go in y'all pants. So the game is, now y'all know Lisa Ray's daughter had a baby with the game. So, sir, don't go take care of that new baby. Get offline. Because right now, I'm pretty sure your newest baby mama has a stomach in her leggings because she just had a baby. Okay? And her body is healing. So, are you going to ask her where her belly is going to go? In the stomach, bitch. I don't like the game. The game, he used to be cool along, like when he first came out. I kind of liked him a little bit. But the more he got like in the industry, it like was talking, and I was like, he's not. I don't like him. He not like get out my face. Ugh. This is a dumbass question. Okay. Also, dumb questions. Cynthia, is it Ivo? Irvo? I think it's Irvo. Who's gonna be in Wicked? Hates when folks ask her about her long nails and her wiping her butt. Now, I don't need the audio for that because I know what she said. They was like, how do you wipe your butt? You know, I have always wondered the same thing, not because I think it's not possible for a person to wipe with nails. I just feel like, how do you grip the tissue? You know what I'm saying? But I guess because if those are your nails and they're sturdy, you just kind of, you use the palm of your hand to wipe or whatever. But I feel like, you know, um, this is weird. But she told fuck I hate when people ask me that question. I use the palm. I use the palm of my fingers. I don't use my nails to do that at all. So that's why. Okay. Leave me be, bitch. And I said, well, that's nice. Okay. So again, some folk ask dumb questions and some folk ask questions that think I'm like, I wonder too. Because it's just different. Okay. Um Child, it's a new Millennium tour. I don't know why. I don't. This may sound mean because I know some artists tour well into their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Okay, we know that. However, there's another Millennium tour in 2025. Okay, it's going to be Trey Songz, Omarion was the headliners. It's Trey Songz, Omarion, and Bow Wow. So is Trey Songz no longer on the list of watch out for him? Have we just like did we forget like it's can we like Trey Songz now? Because I swear to God, I was like, wasn't he consistently getting sued for being very much so handsy, aggressively, harassingly, and all that stuff? Is he no longer because he keep booking tours? I guess Chris stop. But again, Trey Songz, Omarion, Bow Wow. Also Plies, Boosie, Ying Yang Twins. Also Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P, Nivea, and special guest Rick Ross. That is the weirdest lineup. Okay, now it's gonna start in March. It's gonna end in April. Okay, and certain dates will not have Boosie. Certain dates will not have Trey Songz. Okay, I said, I wonder why. Are they not allowed no seasonal dates? I just feel like, okay, I guess so. I just want them to pick a different name with the tour because the young women who were going to the Millennium Tour back in 2000, back in the 99, in the 2000s, a long time ago, they're all grown women now. I feel like y'all can't do some other name just for something. And then I'm like, the tickets can't be that expensive. And it's a lot of people. Okay? A lot of people. Now, truth be told, Omarion and Bow Wow, child, how many times? But I guess if Ja Rule and Ashanti can consistently tour, but I like Bow Wow. I like Ashanti songs and Ja Rule songs. I don't know. Plies, Boosie. Do Boosie have real songs? Ray J, child, look, I wouldn't go because Ray J gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? The whole what's it, RSVP thing. Now Nivea, she can sing or whatever, but I'm just is y'all get a ticket? I'm not. Let's hope it works. Anyway, it's starting March 7th in Louisville. Okay. China gonna be here in March. Lord Jesus. And it ends in Cali and LA on April 27th. It's almost 2 months. It's from March 7th to April 27th. Okay. I hope they have fun. They gonna probably come out and get arrested. It's just weird. I saw this. I said, now what is going on here? A Miami Jackson High School football coach, okay, was around here caught watching porn in class. I said, no, I don't look, y'all. I told y'all this time and time again. Porn is free. It's so free that you don't have to watch it at work. You do not have to watch it at work, at church, in the car, while at a stoplight. Watch it in the comforts of your own home at your own time. Okay? The stupid football coach was removed from school because a video revealed he was watching porn in class. They said they got footage of him sitting behind a teacher's desk, openly watching explicit content, okay, in view of at least one student. Okay, so it was unclear how long he was playing the video. The footage only was about 30, even if he was watching it for 10 seconds. Why? Like, what? You know, this why everybody can't be no teacher. Because he can't even stop watching porn long enough to teach the children. And I still look, porn in the daytime is still weird to me. When you are in, like you're not at home. You're not at home, sir. What's wrong with people? Okay. Speaking of child, now this I said that this is some white shit. Okay, because how did this happen? Two Miami inmates who were both charged with murder could see the baby, and they say they transported the stuff, the liquid, through prison vents. I said, now that don't sound. That's a dirty baby. If the stuff went through prison vents, the baby dirty. Okay. It said two inmates in Miami could see the whole baby while both of them were behind bars and the gag is they never even met. They didn't meet face to. You had a baby by a stranger? Oh, let's listen.
Trial charged with second-degree murder. Police say this is Link holding a gun after shooting her boyfriend in the leg, killing him. She's been an inmate at TGK for more than 2 years, but in June, Link gave birth to this baby girl.
She's a miracle baby. She's a blessing.
A miracle because Link says she's never met the father of her baby face to face.
I've never met him. It's crazy.
He was also a TGK inmate and, like Link, is charged with murder.
Not two murderers having a baby in prison.
The DNA results show inmate number 200147865, Jawan DePaz, is the baby's father.
This call is from the Miami-Dade Metro West Detention Center.
So you guys have never physically touched each other?
Never. Like the Virgin Mary.
The big question here is, how did this happen?
Through the vent.
Link says she and DePaz started talking through AC vents in their cells.
Why is the male side and the woman side so close they can talk through the vent?
You would knock on it and you can hear the people from the different floors. You would stand on the toilet actually to be able to talk to them.
They say they also passed notes and pictures.
Being in isolation for so long, you begin to spend hours and hours talking to this person, you know, to the point where it's almost as if you're in the same room with them.
Link and DePaz formed a romantic relationship, and the 23-year-old shared his dream.
I always really wanted to have a baby.
Not in prison. You don't have babies in prison.
And I'm not going to get to do that for a really long time. So if I had to choose somebody, it would be you. And she she was like, yeah, we could do that.
You said, oh, I want a baby. Let me have a baby with a lady in the prison door next to me who's also here for murder.
Paz came up with a plan.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna go down in history.
I don't know what my fate is. You kind of don't know what yours. If we're going to go out, might as well just go out with a bang, you know? If it works, it works. But it definitely did.
I told her a way that one of my friends had showed me through the vent, because the vent is like an L shape, really. It drops right into my vent. From her room, she could throw a pen into the vent, and it'll land right into my vent.
We had figured out a way to drop the line. It was a line that we had established out of like bedding material.
I put the semen in a saran wrap every day, like 5 times a day.
When this baby is an adult and found out they was conceived via a prison cell air vent, not even a test tube, baby, a prison cell air vent where daddy was around here leaking his stuff in saran wrap and dropping it down
for like a month straight.
He would kind of like roll it up almost like a cigarette, and he would attach it to the line that we had in the vent, and I would pull it through. From there, I had placed it inside of it was you know, the yeast infection, the yeast infection applicators. Girl,
you finna ruin it for everybody, because they're gonna child when a woman's in prison say guards. I have a yeast growing inside of me. Can I get the? They're gonna say no because you birthing babies. You use the yeast infection applicating thing to impregnate your girl.
I had placed it inside of there, and then from there, yeah, I administered it.
She says it only took a few tries before she became pregnant.
I was very excited. I was ecstatic about it.
Link is locked up, awaiting trial, charged with second-degree murder.
2 murderers. You can first of all, I don't know what to do with this information, because one, I hate that they cut it off. Let me see. Let's see, she 29, he 23. Okay. Both of them been in there she was in there for 2 years. Okay. She knocked up, had the baby. But what happened? Let me Google their names, because you can't tell me. I also feel like even once one of them get out, they shouldn't get the baby. I think they should not get the baby, because you purposefully knocked yourself up, okay, and got pregnant. Boom, I found it. Okay. Now the baby girl is a beautiful little girl. Okay. Beautiful little girl. However, I just feel like I want to see what happened though. Let me see if I can find out what happened. Let me scroll a little bit. Okay. The baby was born June 19th. Okay. I can't believe it worked. I'm a celebrity now. The baby is now 5 months old, living with his mom, who became a first-time grandmother. So you mean to tell me you went to prison at 23 and then made your mama a new mama of your baby because you in prison, so is the mama. It says both parents are now in different jails. Okay. They talk on the phone and see their daughter on video visits. Bitch, I just cannot. I cannot. Why would y'all do that? Now look, we know babies are a blessing. Okay, fine, babies are a blessing. But you can't be around here getting And again, they did not know each other. Girl, that man could have had any kind of STD, and you allow him to give you stuff from the air vent, okay? Was the saran wrap even clean? And was you reusing the same applicator? Why would you, child? I could, if my parents was on the news talking about, yeah, we got knocked up through the air vent in jail, I would say, bitch, y'all don't know me. Okay, change my name. I don't want to be known for that. Leave me, child. People, this is why everybody should not be able to have kids. We almost, y'all, I told y'all we don't have much to get into today. Just what's on the what's on my thumbnail? What's left on the thumbnail? Okay, what's left on the thumbnail? Matter of fact, y'all take a little second. Okay, a little second, and like the video, and we're gonna continue on in a second. And we're back. I was looking on the thing trying to see if anything else happened. We'll get to that stuff on Friday. Let's do the Mia backlash. Get us the Mia backlash. I know some of y'all don't watch Potomac, but I do. And the recent episode is how you treating Dawn. Child, who knows why she on this. The recent episode of Housewives of Potomac had your social media in a frenzy because Mia was trying to have her husband Gordon and her boyfriend Ink seem like a dynamic duo, seem like they get along. Okay, and when we watched it, a lot of people were upset, okay? And there was a huge backlash because people feel like Mia is using Gordon and trying to make him seem like he's crazy just so that her antics are more accepted. And I said, I don't know why. Okay, they said Mia should be on Zeus. Okay, they don't like how she's treating Gordon. Gordon does not need the film to be a good co-parent. Okay, when I seen the episode and Gordon said, "Checkmate, bitch." Okay, because at the end of the day, I'm not filming with you and your boyfriend to help promote your relationship at all. Because you and him was messing around. We first got married. And you got knocked up at an abortion. I said, no. Ooh, no, can't play it. Can't play it. Can't play it. No. Won't get me flagged. Let me go back to the first picture. Okay. But the point is, Mia was getting a huge backlash because people felt like she's saying, oh, Gordon is in this dramatic state because he's saying, I don't care about this situation. I don't like y'all. I don't be around y'all or whatever. And after the episode aired, she posted a picture of all of them together to make it seem like Gordon is only acting on camera, like he does not want to be bothered. I feel like Gordon thinks if the kids is around and I have to be nice, I'll be nice. I'll be cordial. However, us as a trio, just us talking on camera, it's a no. Okay, because me doing that makes it seem like we good and I'm okay with this and I'm not. Okay, and I feel like Mia is absolutely using Gordon's mental health against him, trying to make it seem as if he's mania. he's manic, because that way, if he's saying, I don't like this, I don't like y'all, it feels as if she can just say, well, he's manic. You can't really believe him. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore him because he's mad. He's and it's like, no, ma'am. Gordon be sounding real concise. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't like this. I don't want to do this at all. Okay. I like the fact that she's getting the backlash because I feel like it's fine if she wants to move on. However, Mia wants it to seem as if, well, me and Ink are just friends. The kids think we're friends, and that's it. It's like, no, you brought that man in your family life too soon. And Ink wants to be on. Ink likes this attention because now people know his name. He's not famous. However, more people will now know him from being on the show than they did before. You know, I think he and Mia are both using the show, but I was happy to see Mia getting the backlash because I was like, girl, we don't need to see you and him and Ink for what? Gordon's right. This is between me and Mia. It ain't got shit to do with you. If you and her dating, cool, y'all date, but you are not a co-parent yet. Technically, he should not even know them kids yet. And then they also don't like how Mia is still letting Ink say that, yeah, he do think Jeremiah or their son is his son. Even though Gordon brought it on the show first, he said it because Ink and Mia said it. You know, so I want Gordon to keep his foot on their ankles, you know, keep stopping them from running with his bullshit and be like, yeah, I'm not for it. You can't lie on me, bitch, not today. You know, this interview with Lisa Ray. And I still have not watched all of it because you know what I feel? I feel like when the clips is always about stuff that we've consistently heard her say, I'd be like, I don't really care to listen or watch because I feel like she's not gonna say she do, and if she do say something new, that will make the blogs. But she was also discussing why she dates successful men. I was like, common sense would be my thing.
Why waste your time dating somebody who is not going to elevate your life? And
not even just that. But here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. Why? Because if I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me.
Not the whole check.
You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacation and go on holiday for the month.
Okay.
We are not going to be able to make this work.
Now, I feel like that's a true statement. If she lives a life where she is expensive this and expensive that and meetings this and not look, no tea, no shade to Miss Lisa Ray. I always say Lisa Ray will forever be a diamond from Players Club. I feel like she has not done a whole lot more than that. But she's been able to finesse the world to still live a life of luxury with her being, you know, diamond from Players Club and also her being Lisa Ray. And because she was diamond from that, you know, she was on a TV show about Will and them, you know, her Dwayne and the other girl. She was on the one show that was on VH1 that got canceled. But I feel like we haven't really seen her in a whole bunch. So she is smart enough to have made a living off of little to nothing. Because I'm like, is she a director? Does she produce? Because like no tea, no shade, she doesn't act in much. But I think because she's diamond from Player Club, you know, that gets us some clout from somewhere. Okay, come on now, Jasmine. Yes, on All of Us, that was on UPN at the time. Civil Lady was on VH1, and then Fox saw Claudia. But I do feel like I don't really know her from much else than that. Even the fact that she was in The Wood, you know, she played the bride. But that wasn't even a big thing. Okay. I wonder why we never saw her in much else over the years, or whatever. But she's saying, I don't want no man who I have to compete with and he can't afford me, okay? Because I'm going here. I'm on vacation for a month. Is it vacation? You're not working. Because if you have money saved and you don't have to work for a month, that is great. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to be able to just not have to work for a month because my savings account is stacked enough to where I'm not worried about money not coming in. You know what I'm saying? And she is. Okay, now she is on the Family Business. The what is it on? The who's the man on that show? But yeah, she's on that show now. Okay, but before that, I feel like I always felt like I didn't see her much over the years. I've seen her here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I said again, but she's good because she was good with her money, because she hasn't been in much. But she's telling y'all, I live a life of leisure. Okay, I can vacation for a whole month. Okay, I'm going to these expensive restaurants, spending all this money on food for business meetings and blah 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 blah. So again, it makes sense for her to say, I don't want a man who doesn't make. I need someone who has enough money to where I'm not worried about if he's worried about money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, yeah, she's on a dating show now. She's on the second season of Queen's Court with Delicious from Flavor of Love and K. Michelle. Now, I ain't watched it. Okay. I do have the episodes on my DVR, though. I said I may watch all of them and do a recap of the whole thing to see if they all pick somebody or whatnot. But again, her thing is, I can't be with someone who you're going to be stressed out dating me. If you can't afford it, because I'm going to this and that and this and that and this and that. So for her, that does make sense. Okay. Because she's like, I'm not paying for your stuff.
That's simple to me. I'm not trying to be with anyone that I have to be a teacher.
Why?
Life is spanking us right now. Life is our teacher. Can I live in a house where I'm always teaching you as well? That's too much. That's too heavy. I don't want that. I'm gonna teach you some things, on an everyday basis, but not where, the life lessons you were supposed to have and stored up on me, because I'm damn sure gonna give them to you. I'm world traveled. I'm well cultured. I'm talented. I'm successful. I'm domesticated. I'm family. You get all these things. Don't you know that I have a list as well?
Amen. Now, no Tito Shay, I do want to watch you single. I feel like but you know what? Because sometimes you just can't find your person. Nobody wants to settle for someone just to not be single. And while she is a beautiful woman, a successful woman in her own right, she's right in saying, I want someone that is my equal, who isn't lesser than me, and who I don't have to raise. And I think once we get to a certain age, we done raise the motherfuckers. I don't want to raise you. Okay. I do not want to have to worry about, does he know how to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G? And yes, in relationships, you do learn from each other. But the basics of life, you should know. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, I do wonder what circles is she running in to where she can't find because I feel like some people have a bigger ocean available to them for the pool of in the dating pool. The dating pool, in Detroit, child gets pee in it. It got snow in it. It's ice. It's too much. Okay, it's too much. But I do feel like, some people have this access to a bigger dating pool. So the fact that even she is having issues finding someone, just credible enough to be her partner right now, shows you the dating pool is toxic. Okay? If Lisa Ray's single, what does that say for the rest of us? Okay. But again, I get her saying, I'm not trying to have to raise nobody. I'm also not trying to have to financially support someone. Okay. I want come to the table. Let's just start with the basic bare necessities. You know, a job, you're not abusive, you're not no alcoholic, ain't no drama. You know what I'm saying? Give me the basics of it all, okay? And then we're going to work out everything else. You know what I'm saying? And see how it goes. But again, a lot of men, and there's a lot of people are not child look. Because I prefer peace over chaos just to have somebody with you to be chaotic with. You know, and that is just a lesson that I have learned. You know, you should not prefer to be with somebody just to be with somebody, but you like, this motherfucker's dumb. He don't got no money. They get on my nerve. They childish. They don't take the trash out. Child, you know, it's a whole lot. Okay, you just don't want to have, like, you don't want to have to say, we're going to an event. Why are you wearing gym shoes? Why are you not? We're going to why are you not in a suit? We're going to a funeral. Why are you in a hoodie? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want an adult. You want a grown ass man. You know, and sometimes that's just not what it is. And so I don't fault her for her saying, this is what I want and how I want it, because we all have a reason to not want to settle. You know what I'm saying? And child, look, I told her I have lived a life. Born and raised. I'm here now. Okay. Absolute 313 all day. But the Detroit dating pool for sure has pee in it. And so you have, when you live somewhere in a place where the dating pool has pee in it, you just choose to canoodle with who you canoodle with and let it be that. Until you find someone where you want to be with them forever and ever and ever. Okay, but it's like, ain't nobody around here trying to say, like, child, I don't want to go no date to the Coney Island. Not today. I mean, maybe once we in a relationship and I just want to go to, like, fine. But I feel like, you know, you want to be with somebody who is an adult. And that don't mean that we can't be childish together and have fun and crack jokes and sometimes watch cartoons on Saturday. Okay? But I cannot be raising you and you cannot think that you're my daddy. I had 2 of those. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, child, what up though? I think so. Some folk don't know I'm from Detroit. Y'all don't know I'm from Detroit. Charlotte. What? Oh, see, are you new here? Have you never seen my like the video chat? All day. I forget sometimes that I like the video thing on the end, so some folks don't see it. But yes, all day. But yeah, okay. But Lisa Ray said, "Girl, I want the things in life that you know that is good." Okay, and sometimes that just means that I'm gonna be single because he can afford a meal. Okay. Anyway, I had to. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, they don't know what it is. Okay. Anyway, I think it is because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I be in my little professional bag and stuff. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, brother mule and stuff. But yeah, all day. You know what I'm saying? I keep my Detroitness. It come out here and there, when it has to. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Lisa Ray said that's what it is. Now, also, Keke Palmer, okay, was,
I became
on. Now, I have not watched the full interview that she did with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp is out here interviewing everybody. Okay, here, there, and everywhere and stuff. And I always thought his show was supposed to be about sports and stuff. And he be having all the people canoodling. He be having all the people. Why do you even? Oh, it's Wednesday. He be having all the people on his thing. And sometimes I feel like, why you don't only interview sports people? Is he not gonna do sports people no more? What are you drinking? Anyway, let me cut my ringer on. If I get it, because I can't hear it. He had Keke Palmer on there today. And Keke Palmer, she was discussing how she became a millionaire as a child. I don't think people even understand that you have to learn how to be financially responsible. And there's one thing to be, you have a couple 100,000 or just 100,000, but she was a millionaire as a kid, and so this is our point of that. Oh, that didn't sound. Hold on.
Everybody to have become a millionaire at 12 and learn money management and have a business manager at 12, to me, just seems not realistic.
Right.
I started working 10, 15 years before most of my generation had their first job. And
Right.
this is like most, obviously, some people different. But no, I don't hold people to those standards. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I wanted somebody that made as much as me, this would be a date and not an interview. Because okay, so I feel like when it comes to
if Keke Palmer dated Shannon Sharp, that would be a country baby. I'm just saying.
Guys our age, every now and then you might find somebody that's out there making it, but most of the time they're gonna be. My mom and dad, they went 50-50 all my life.
Right.
So when I hear some of the stuff that people are saying, you know what I'm saying, about relationships and dating, I'm just kind of like, I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe I'm tripping.
But how about this? Maybe the guy that makes as much as you, more than you, you're not interested in.
Or is not interested in me. You know, it goes both ways.
Yes.
When you're basing things, I think, off of just totally financial or totally off of good looks or totally off of whatever.
Right.
Your list becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. And
it had P in it. Complete P in it. Okay. Sports folks don't get no views unless they be messy around here. Okay. Child, not country and old. Not country and old. But Keke is right in saying, like, in some situations, whatever, you limit yourself to what you want to accept. You know, it's a small pond. But sometimes I'd rather have a small pond than this huge availability of people, and the people have P in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no piss poor ass person in my life. You know?
Smaller.
Yes.
And I also think, hey, you should have boundaries and limits. You can't, there is I'm too open. You know what I'm saying? You might find yourself with John Joe that live on the corner.
Right.
You know, so
fuck around and get pregnant in prison. Okay. You look, when you settle for nothing, you be in prison on murder charges and you get pregnant by the inmate in the room upstairs.
So there has to be some leeway just as much as there has to be some twiddling it down. Right. But I don't necessarily agree with, you know, again, for everybody's lifestyle.
Right.
I don't need you to pay for everything for me. I actually prefer you to not to. I'll let you know when I would like for you to spend something.
We go half on something.
We can go half on something possibly, you know, but I feel really like there's so much more that I would be looking forward to bring to the table than just what's in your pockets.
Okay, now wait, hold on. It's only small if you only date black. Look, excuse me. I feel like I can't see myself having sex with a white dick. Like, at the end of the day, it's optics for me in my brain, and a part of being in a relationship to me includes sex. And I just can't imagine. And I know, you know, with a light skinned dick, nah, a light skinned dick is still a black dick. And for me, I never can see it. When I see, I can't even watch Caucasian men in porn. It don't do it for me. I need ebony. Okay, I need black mandingo. Okay, and so I think for me that may be an issue because again, I just can't. I would not be able to because I'm a cheat. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. And I don't mean that because, I'm not saying like white men don't have big things or whatever. It ain't even that. It's just in my head. I just I can't get, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't speak the language. For Latinos, for me, I prefer black men. I've all now look, have I ever dibbled and dabbled? Yes. Yes. And it's not for me. It isn't. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, you know what I'm saying? Now who to say in another year or another day, tomorrow, okay, I may not find me some real handsome as is it Uzu? I don't say. I may find me an good old indigenous man tomorrow who can make me an omelet real good or whatever, okay, and he look real like me, okay, and his penis don't remind me of Caucasian ice. That could happen, okay, but I would also, I can't see myself with a Latin because I don't speak the language. There would always be a language barrier. And when I'm at y'all house and y'all speaking in Spanish and I don't know what y'all saying, what y'all saying? What y'all saying? And now we gotta fight. So for me, I'm not even not I think people should date whoever they want to date. I think for me though, I prefer black. I prefer black. I've dated a Dominican. I have been approached by some Asian, Japanese, but it don't work for me. Now, again, who knows what would happen down the line? But for me now, like I be like, I need the, you know what I'm saying? I look a good old chocolate brown skin. You know, it's something about it. It makes me feel stronger being with a black man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, period. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And so, I just have a preference. It is not that if someone else approached me and it clicked. It would click. But for me, I know at least for white men, it's a no. I don't care. Y'all know I like me. I think Brad Pitt is a handsome white man. Andrew Garfield is a handsome white man. The dude who played on that show, Good Girls, who was that guy named? Who always say, "Hey, mama." The dude on that show, he's a white man. Is he white or is he Mexican? I don't know. But I can admit that there are Caucasian men who are attractive. However, when it comes, if it's a line of people, and it's a black man, a Latino man, an indigenous man, just something in my body, child, goes to a black man. Because I also feel like there's some conversations I have that I can't have with somebody who isn't black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need someone to understand where I'm coming from. Even if where I'm coming from is wrong, they know why I feel that way because we share that in ourselves or whatever. And sometimes it's just not the other. But again, who knows what my future holds and who I'm going to be with? Okay. So if I pop up, child, look, I told y'all that look, I'm going to pop up with a husband. You know what I'm saying? And that's will be the only time I will show y'all who I'm with, because I do like to keep my life private, because y'all knows, okay? But you know, when I pop out with who I pop out with, it would either be a good old strong black man, okay? It might be in the, you know, we don't know, but it would never be a white man, because I cannot see myself with white dick, and it does not compute. You know, it just does not compute. It don't fit right. It don't fit right. It just feels awkward. You know what I'm saying? And it might be great Caucasian penis. You know what I'm saying? It may be great, but I prefer the good black penis, you know, in my space and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I have a preference. And I you know what I'm saying? I need strongness. I need family oriented. I need you have to protect me. You know what I'm saying? I have to feel like, you know, because I'm delicate. You know what I'm saying? Look, I am delicate. Okay? I want, child, I'm trying to do my business out here. Look. I feel like we want to feel protected, loved. We want to feel like we want little, you know what I'm saying, you look good. You know what I'm saying? We want all of that. And when it comes from someone who looks like you, it's just amazing. You know? And if it's a person with great dick who can make you laugh, okay, it's a connection there and whatnot, and they make you feel protected, that's great. And something about me, I know there will be times where a white man can't protect me. Can't. You know what I'm saying? Because their life is just different than mine. A white man can't even compliment me right. You don't know how to compliment my braids. Okay? When I'm tired and I'm sick and I look ugly, you don't know how to make me laugh about being ugly because I didn't comb my hair yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say, I'm gonna be like, what you mean? You being right? You know what I'm saying? So I can't. Okay? But again, girl, how do we get on me? Girl, let me move on. Let me move on to because this ain't about me. LeBron James posted that he's going to take a little social media break. Okay. LeBron has been getting a lot of, you know what I'm saying, flack here and there. With Bronny being on the team, they were saying Bronny was not traveling with the G League. And folks felt like, oh, Bronny's not getting, you know, he's getting special treatment, and why can't he? Da, 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 da. And folks complaining or whatever. And so on social media, I saw the dude from the Pivot Podcast was saying how Bronny has not paid no dues to where he should be getting this special treatment in the G League. And I saw folks saying, well, he LeBron James' son. You know, he's not going to travel regular. I was like, there are other celebrity sons who travel with the regular people. You know, I feel like you know, Dwayne Wade's son who play, because where Dwayne Wade's son play, put in the thing. Dwayne Wade's son play over there with this team. He not getting no special Dwayne Wade treatment. Even, you know, Cayenne Anthony, he's going to Syracuse. We have celebrity kids who go to colleges and play college ball. I don't see celebrity kids who are in colleges getting special treatment and special, Utah G League. Okay. I feel like Bronny getting in the NBA, playing a game or so with his daddy, that was a legacy. You know, that was Bronny's start in the industry being based on LeBron leaving the industry. Okay, they connected the two. But I feel like Bronny hasn't done much to warrant people feeling like, yeah, he should not have to travel with the G League team. He should not have to stay in the same hotels because he's LeBron James' son. Child, if he was in college, he could be in college with other regular people. Okay? He may be LeBron James' son. However, it's the G League. You can either play and be a part of the team like everybody else or not. You can't have it both ways. And so, LeBron getting, this little bit of heat from people, I think is warranted. Again, I have no issue with LeBron helping his son get into the league. I think that's great. I think that makes sense. I think we will never see a player as great as LeBron, at least in my lifetime. A player as great as LeBron played with his son, even if his son ain't the best, okay? But I do feel like some of the heat that he's getting, he like, you know what, I'm leaving. Peace, okay? And someone posted on Twitter, with so much hate and activity in the world today, it confuses me why some national sports media still think that the best way to cover sports is through negative takes. We can all acknowledge that sports is the last part of society that universally brings people together. So why can't the coverage do the same? It's only clickbait when you say it. When the platform is so big, you can make the change and allow us all an escape from from real life negativity. I, for once, find it all a waste. Blah, blah, blah. Brian said, with that said, I'll holler at y'all getting off social media for the time being. Y'all take care. Peace. And I saw folks saying that the opinion that I forgot the name. Him, you know who got y'all? Him gets paid for his sports analytics and stuff. It was a host of the Pivot podcast, and folks at first were saying that it was like a negative take because of the comments he made about Bronny. But I saw more folks saying it was it was fair what he said. Now, do some folks hate? Yes, they do. When Jordan played baseball for the minor leagues team, he rode the bus and did what the team did. Bronny is now a professional player and not just LeBron's son. And I think that's the part that people are ignoring. Yes, he's LeBron's son second. He ain't LeBron's son. I mean, he LeBron's son in LeBron household to LeBron. However, you're at work. You're at work. You're at work. Right. Camaraderie with the team. And I feel like it's not going to win you any points by taking this special privileges because you're LeBron James' son and you don't seem like you're not a team player. You're LeBron James' son. So I don't want to ride the bus with the people. I don't want to stay at the little, was it a DoubleTree? A courtyard, a regular hotel. And I'm like, then why be in the league? I love the fact that when I hear things about, Dwayne Wade's son, Cayenne, who, was going to play at Syracuse, and how Lala and Carmela both said, like, we want him to have his own legacy. And I like how Lala said that her and Carmela both made a decision to not name Cayenne after Carmela because it's more pressure being Carmelo Jr. than you being Cayenne Anthony because you're not having to live up to your dad in name and in ball. Bronny is literally LeBron James' second coming for media's purposes. Okay, that's the weird part. So LeBron decided to take a little break from social media. I'm like, well, sir, it's gonna be when you get back. Teach your son or let your son get what he needs from the industry because once you're not playing anymore, LeBron, he still has to work there. Your daddy being a boss don't mean shit if when he leaves, you're left with the rest of the workforce because your daddy gone. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is going to retire eventually. And when he does, Bronny, people would look at you and say, when you first got here, you were too good to be a part of the team. Okay. Hopefully they fix that, but who knows? Boosie is stupid and I don't like him. Okay, y'all know Boosie and that girl is having a baby.
Yeah, I want.
And this is this is what I mean by the dating pool has pee in it.
The boy, I ain't sure. I'm gonna put another one in there right out there. I ain't waiting the 6 days. Other people wait 6 weeks. I don't wait 6 days. I ain't waiting 6 days. I'm going to get that boy.
First of all, Boosie looked like somebody's drunk uncle. Okay, that's first thing first. Second of all, Boosie saying she pregnant with a boy. No, is it a girl? She's pregnant with a girl. I want a boy. So I'm not waiting 6 days after she push out one baby to fuck her and get her pregnant. I was like, see, this is why. Shut up. This is why I don't like Boosie. Okay, Boosie is such he just irks my nerves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like saying I'm not gonna wait 6 days to fuck. Her coochie not even healed, sir. She's still bleeding.
I don't wait 6 weeks. I wait 6 days. Yeah, that first in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going right back in there. I'm finna load up. Finna load that up. Sit your ass down somewhere.
This why. No. Now the girl who pregnant by him, she a fool. Cause he already got like a lot of kids. I just don't like it. I don't like anyone saying I'm gonna go up in the cooch in a few days because I want to knock someone else up after the fact. No. But you know, some people like fuckboy shit. I don't. Boosie is the definition of this is who Lisa Ray don't want to date. She don't want to date somebody who she has to raise. Because he wasn't raised right. You know, he wasn't raised at all. And anyway. That's my drunk uncle. But that's y'all friend, not mine. I don't like that man. This
as far as like Bronny James not traveling with the team on road games, and Freya, you saying, well, they stay at the Courtyard Marriott. What has Bronny James done that he shouldn't be able to stay at the Courtyard Marriott?
Boom. Okay. I forgot I said that, but that's what that man said. Okay. And that's that man right there. Ryan Clark is that man's name. Chad Ocho Cinco. Chad got caught cheating. Chad was engaged. He hadn't had a. Again, this is the definition of just be single. Okay, just be. I want a coney dog. I want a plain coney with no onions, no mustard and onions, or do I want a corned beef? I want a corned beef sandwich on rye bread. Don't pickle no mustard. Okay, with a little Swiss cheese. I'm gonna get that on. I'm gonna get that on Saturday. On Saturday, I'm gonna go to Coney Island around here. Anyway, Chad, who was engaged, they had a baby recently. I think the baby maybe like a year or so, maybe 2 years old or whatever. They broke up. We did not know what had happened. Okay, allegedly, Chad got caught cheating on the lady, and it's on video at the house. Look. If you don't cheat on somebody, don't cheat in my bed. Don't cheat in the house we live in. I feel like it is the ultimate disrespect to take a heifer to the place you share space with your person. And y'all, I told y'all a story, right? A long time ago. Okay, back when I was maybe 18 years old. I was 18. I was 18. He was 30, 31 at the time. Child, he should be in jail or whatever. And he had a whole living girlfriend. Okay, a whole living girlfriend. And she would be gone like, out of town, and I would just go over. Now I was wrong because I knew he had a girlfriend. Okay, I was also 18. You know what I'm saying? So my like adult Jaylee is like, that is the ultimate disrespect. I think grown people should not make those kinds of mistakes. If you want to cheat, go to a hotel. Don't bring no bitch back to my space. Don't do that. Okay. So allegedly, Chad was caught cheating at the house. Okay. Because of the cameras in the house, it was seen. Okay. Now, I feel like the reason I do not feel bad for Miss Girl, Chad is a known cheater. Chad is known to not be monogamous. Okay. Chad was around. The reason Chad and Evelyn broke up was because he was still cheating. Chad lives a life he thinks I should be able. Look, if you do not want to be monogamous, if you do not want to be with one puss, do not get in a relationship. Okay, don't try to fool me into thinking I'm the only one and I'm just one of many. Don't fool me into thinking that you love me and you don't. Live your dick spreading life if you want to. Don't include me in it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Chad had never shown himself to be a non-cheater. So I'm not surprised that he was cheating because he always does. I prefer Lou's Deli on 9 Mile and 9 Mile and Greenfield for my corned beef sandwiches. That's because Esquire, they used to be on Dexter, closed years ago. Okay. But Chad getting caught, I'm not surprised. That may be why he didn't want to discuss it on First Take with him. What's it called? First Take with him and Shannon Sharp. I'm not sure. But people, stop cheating. Okay, just be single. Just you can't propose to me, get me pregnant, and then be around. Oh, it's called night. Why I say First Take? What is First Take? Where I get that from? I'm not out of you. Where I get First Take from? Was that with him and the white man? But I feel like don't do all that. But again, she knew who she got with. The same way Evelyn said she knew what Chad had been doing. He had been cheating back then. So he just cared. Chad being Chad. I'm not surprised. Who got left? Because I feel like I'm almost done, y'all. Oh, that's him and Stephen A. Smith. See, I just be mixing shit up because I don't know sports stuff. Where Lamar at? Lamar Odom being a creep. There is Lamar Odom. Now look. We all adults here. People can be as freaky as you want to be. Be as freaky as you want to be. But once you start getting sex dolls to look like your ex-wife, that's creepy. That's stalkerish. Okay? That's harassment. You should never be that creepy. Okay? He did a podcast. Okay? He explained. He said, when you rethink about it, it's like a doll. But if you think about mental health and how important it is, a sex doll that looks like your wife is about mental health. No, it's not. No, it's not. Chloe and Lamar and Chloe broke up years ago at this point. She had 2 kids since then. Lamar going to get a sex doll that looks like Chloe is, you need some therapy. And I'm all for freaky diggy stuff. Okay, get you child dolls and toys and pillows that lift things up or put things down. Okay, get you rings that whatever you want to do. Okay, get you little oils. Okay, get you some coconut oil. Okay, rub things down. play with stuff, do whatever it is you want to do, be as freaky as you want to. But when you get a sex doll that looks like your ex-wife, who you haven't been with in years because you was on drugs, that is crazy. I would get a PPO. Because, sir, why do you have a doll that looks like me? Why do that? Go get you a new vagina. There are other women, and I'm like, which Chloe did he get? Did he get before surgery Chloe? Like, which Chloe does she look like? The current Chloe? Because the Chloe that we see now ain't the one that he was with. You know, so which person did he get? But him saying how, well, no, you know, it's about mental health. You know, if your sex doll look like your ex-wife, sir, that's called deranged. It's called delusional. It's called murder, kill. I need a PPO. Pow, nigga, do it for me. I don't do that. No, I don't feel safe. Because you can still want someone you used to be with. You better go pull a hand out and have a handy J. When you pay to have a doll that look like her, there is a fascination delusion in your mind that should tell you maybe this is not normal, because it isn't, okay, at all. And it ain't like he wasn't with other women since her. So of all the women, yeah, he used to be with Taraji P. Henson. Of all the women that you have been with, you bought a Chloe doll? This nigga's crazy. Period. Okay? Period. I don't care what no one says. Okay? He then said, he said the decision may seem a bit sick, but he added, I think we're all a little off, a little weird. Yes, everyone has their kink. Okay? Look, we're not going to have sex ed today. Everyone has their kink. That's cool. But your kink should never be getting a doll that looked like the woman that divorced you. That's just weird. Diddy I think it's 5 new cases against him, new lawsuits, and his attorneys are saying, you know, the shameless look, Diddy, at this point, people filing new lawsuits is not stunts. Child, at this point, it's just a regular Tuesday or Wednesday. A new man and woman file a new suit. I don't care. At this point, everyone is saying Puff, be puffing people's booties and vaginas whenever he wants to, even if they say no. Okay, that is the gist of every lawsuit. Puff forced his penis or something into me, and that's that. So I no longer cover every new lawsuit because everyone is the same. Okay, but his lawyer is saying, okay, the extortion lawsuit against Mr. Because the lawyer who had those 120 plaintiffs is getting sued. So Diddy's people saying the extortion lawsuit against Mr. Busby exposed his barrage of lawsuits against Mr. Combs for what they are. Shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payments from celebrities who fear having lies spread about them. Just as lies have been spread about Mr. Combs, as the legal team has said before, Mr. Combs has full confidence in the fact that the integrity of the judicial process in court, the truth will prevail. Do I think Diddy did all of the stuff these lawsuits are alleging? It's possible. At this point, anything is possible when it comes to Diddy. Because anything is possible when it comes to anybody, just in general. Okay. Now, separately from that, you know, at one point, Meek Mill was saying, you know, no Diddy. Well, Diddy must have sent him, you know, a check. because he's kind of defending Diddy. Okay, he put up, this is Meek Mill. Meek Mill put up, they putting black men in jail off stories. I wish Puff well. He's a black man. I hope he didn't do most of that shit they said he did. Why y'all so scared to talk? Y'all must got shit in the closet. My past, the streets, is nothing to hide. Okay. None of these publications are owned by black men posting things to destroy the names and brands of the culture. I'm gonna stand on this. I know what's somebody behind this. I'm gonna start a war behind it when I find out too. Look, at some point, let it play out in court. At some point, I feel like Meek, let it be. I think the reason why some folks, so these braids going, that's why I'm up in the bun. I think at some point, people are quiet because they don't know what to believe. I feel like this is the question I have. Had we not seen the video of, if there was not video evidence showing Diddy savagely beating up Cassie, there are still people who would have thought her lawsuit was false. Before seeing the footage, some folk did not believe Cassie. It took that for some people to believe what she went through. So I feel like because of that reason, no one is putting anything past them. We have seen and heard over the years in courts and in the news, people who have done horrendous things. Okay, if Jeffrey Dahmer can go date people and eat them, Diddy can be what they say he is. Because in my eyes, we never know how deranged and sick people are until the court date. You know, until the evidence. So I don't think this is some ploy to take down a black man, because at the end of the day, Diddy knew what he did. And again, I'll say it again. Even if Diddy's only victim is Cassie, it only takes one murder for a person to be labeled a murderer. You don't have to kill 18 people to become a, if you kill one person, you are a murderer. You're a killer. If he only beat up, harassed, raped, held back one person, he still did it. Let's not make it seem as if he's innocent of everything because we just don't want to believe it. And Meek Mill, pick a side. Either it's no Diddy or it's with Diddy. I don't know which one. Or do like other folk did and just, you know what, I'm gonna stay out because I don't know what to believe. I'm pretty sure there are many people who was around him who had no idea what he did to Cassie, let alone to anyone else. So sometimes you just sit down and shut up. The same way when you find out your Uncle Junebug, was around here touching people or whatever, you shut up, okay? The same way in our own families, or like I have friends who okay? It's not because he's a black man. We've seen Harvey Weinstein is white. And where he at? You know what I'm saying? So let's stop this whole take a black man. No, but if the black man did some bullshit, call him out. All day. Okay? Anyway. What Denzel? That child Denzel. I said, ooh, Denzel. Now, while some people were shocked to hear that Denzel was around here, admitting that in the past he had a whole drug problem, a whole alcohol problem. You want to know why I'm shocked? Because he's 70. Is he 70? He's 70 years old. He'll be 70 next month. He's 69. Denzel is from an era of life where most people did drugs. Okay? And not only that, it was like regular. Okay? Denzel I cannot wait to go see Gladiator 2. Okay? But Denzel was doing, because he's doing tons of, y'all, everybody and their mama is going to see this movie. Okay, because he's out here promoting. Anyway, he was talking to Esquire. Okay, he said in the interview that he's 10 years sober. Okay, he said, I've done a lot of damage to my body, but I've been clean now again for 10 years. He revealed his main vice was wine. Wine is very tricky, it's very slow. It says however, he made it clear that he never had an issue with hard drugs, even though he shot dope. He said, I never got strung out on heroin. I never got strung out on coke. I never got strung out on hard drugs. I shot up dope just like they shot dope, but I never got strung out. I said, now look, hearing the fact, I think back to how when we would see the Ray Charles movie and he was shooting up, heroin or whatever, I was like, oh. But I think we forget at a time that was regular. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Denzel, child, I swear, I said, that man know what it felt like to be drunk. Okay? Because him in Flight was amazing. But even the fact that he was like, I was able to shoot. The fact that no one knew he, had this issue of him being on these drugs. The fact that he was able to be such an amazing actor, is crazy that no one knew. And I think him saying I was never strung out meant I wasn't doing these drugs all the time on a regular basis every day. You know what I'm saying? I think his point was, I partying here and there. You know what I'm saying? And come on now. Look, yes, I agree. Well, look, Mary J. Blige album, Mary J. Blige, Casey and Mary J. song is proof how two addicts can make great music. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the best music was made when the artists were high. Also, the sons, the kids in general. I feel like the way that Denzel and his children big up their mom, to me, is proof that Denzel may have been out there working and acting and blah, blah, bloop. But the mama was the one who kept them as a unit. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that kept them, walking a fine line. Because if Denzel is 69, we've never heard about him having any benders or going off or whatever. We've never really heard anything negative about him in that way. And I think it's because his wife, Pauletta, said, nah, I'm gonna keep you the floats. And that's why whenever I see them on red carpets, and even if the kids or even Denzel talking, they big up the mama. And it could be because Denzel was around here on that stuff. And she had to keep, make sure they were so good. Thank you, Keke, for the super chat. I definitely didn't see this for Denzel. The 80s was wild. And, yeah. And before the 80s, I think a lot of artists, I feel like, I don't do drugs. Okay. I used to smoke weed and I used to smoke cigarettes. I remember people who would do ecstasy, coke, and I would say, y'all ain't scared to die. I feel like because my biofather was on crack when I was younger, because the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I had an uncle who was child on heroin, crazy. So for me, I felt like I saw what it was. My dad who raised me, he was alcoholic. He had clean, maybe about 10 years before 10, 15 years before he died, he got clean. But I saw that shit. And so I'm like, and for a long child, my child from 18 to around from 18 to around 25, I was a heavy drinker. A heavy drinker. You hear me? I was not an alcoholic because I didn't need to drink, but I would drink. Okay, that's why now I don't. I'm like, child, I can take or leave it. But I feel like Denzel saying now, yeah, I was on drugs. Shot the dope up and all that shit. I think it's because he's like, I outlived it. Even him saying I did damage to my body because of it, no one would have known. And I think his point was, because when folks say, well, how can you not be addicted? It seems like he never was a consistent addict. And that's the difference. You know, it's for other folk to drink. I have a full liquor cabinet, y'all, that I don't drink out of, but it's in there for, you know what I'm saying? So I don't, yeah. At all. It's available, but I don't drink it. But I think Denzel was like, I love his honesty, for one. And I think it shows, one, he was a professional because he never let the drugs or the drinking interfere with his career. I'm pretty sure it probably was more a hindrance on the family, you know, and stuff. But I wasn't fully shocked when he said, I mean, I was shocked because of Denzel, but not shocked. To me, it made sense. Because I'm like, it was the era of it all, you know, and the fact that he said, you know, that he shot dope, I'm like, that's an old term. Which means he was doing that shit back in the day. So even when he did Malcolm X, and then that movie had, you know, because Malcolm X was, you know, on that stuff or whatever. So I feel like he probably have used his life experiences, and that could be why he was such a great actor in some of those roles, because he put in what he had learned. And who's child? I said, but child, he around here telling on himself. Now I'm like, who you can have it? You know, it said, despite the struggles, Washington maintained boundaries between his drinking and his work. Said, I never drank while I was working or preparing. I would clean up and go back to work. Meaning he knew how to balance it. You know, if he could stop drinking or drugging, because it sounds like his real issue was drinking. Okay, it sounds like his true issue was drinking, but over his lifespan, he has also done drugs, but drugs was not his main vice. Okay, that's probably why he also said, I never was addicted to it, but I've done it. Okay, now I don't even know where to get coke from. Okay, I'm like, how y'all find coke? How do y'all find it? I don't know where that. You know, so I'm not, when we see other artists who die from drugs, it's not like, oh, you know, no. We've seen plenty of folk die from it, but again, he's been able to not, you know, and I'm like, what else we don't know? Like, who else, I want other celebrities, these people, to say, you know, this is what I overcame. You know, I overcame sex, drugs, rock and roll. You know, like Lawrence Fishburne brought up how in the past he was abusive. I think to his first, like either his first wife or something, and how he had to go to counseling or whatever. So I think if more people would say, that's why I feel like people don't get, you have to grow up and live through shit, okay? And grow from your mistakes. Because if you can be Denzel Washington, you know, and know that he has done heroin, he's done coke, he was an alcoholic, in all these years, he was able to stop drinking. And he was on a thing, he just said recently how he hasn't auditioned for a role in like 40 years. So he's still getting roles based off his own skills. And we don't know. Denzel be sitting around drunk off the wine, child, and it's on his off days. Anyway, y'all mad at Denzel? I'm not mad at Denzel at all. And again, everyone, I always say, everyone has lived through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be it drug use, alcohol use, sexual abuse, sexual what's it called? Promiscuous, girl. Being sexually promiscuous, girl. Sexually promiscuous. Everyone has had to live through stuff. I always say, like, folk be like, girl, yes, I've lived through. I have lived through being molested as a kid, being sexually abused as a teenager, okay? Abuse from I've tried all that shit. That's why I'm so happy now, because I've lived through it. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm lucky enough that I'm lucky I did not get high off drugs. I should be on some. That's it, not me. But I respect his honesty. Okay. Now, lastly, T.I. T.I.'s a Karen. Okay, T.I. is a whole Karen. And y'all know how much I used to love T.I. You know, the rapper T.I. Okay, I was a rapper T.I. fan. You hear me? Okay, I was buying the albums, the CDs. I would burn the CDs, all that shit. I loved him as a rapper. And I feel like T.I. is in this Karen era. T.I. was down there complaining in Texas because a Texas lounge employee did not let him in because T.I. did not have his ID. And this is what T.I. did.
I'm right here in Austin, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas on what it is? What is 6th Street? East 6th Street. On East 6th Street at a place called Revelry. Rainy? Okay, Rainy Street, place called Revelry. There's a sucker up here at the front. There's a sucker right here at the front. This sucker
not showing the man at work.
Nigga right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Huh? Don't worry about it. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere.
That man at work. That man is that if the place say everybody in need an ID, what are you fussing for?
Any nigga with some shoes like that ain't gonna keep me out of nowhere, man.
And why you leave that man's shoes alone? That man, how you know that man? How you know if that man can afford any other shoes?
Nigga wear them peppermint pattern shoes. That man got on the goddamn Walmart Versace shirt, boy, with them Ross pants.
If that man shop at Ross, he may like Ross clothes.
And here, what your nipple hard for, man? Why your nipple hard for, man?
Maybe it's a little nippy outside and his nipple a little hard.
That boy got them thick ass ankle. But look at that boy ankle poking out the side of them peppermint pattern shoes. But what is that velvet? What is that velvet?
Can you imagine you being at work and doing your job and you tell someone, hey, you know, child, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Okay. But I feel like a grown adult going somewhere. First of all, why are you anywhere without no ID? I don't go nowhere without my license because I feel like, because I need folk to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like going somewhere without your license or your ID is the one thing. But to be upset at the door person who there's a rule of no one can come in without ID. Maybe I don't know you. And even though you T.I., sir, I still need your ID.
Hell no. Yeah. Appreciate you too, buddy. We on him right now though. But look at the ass shoes, boy. Who gave you them goddamn shoes, boy? Your grandma put them up in a birthday card was for $5, $6, didn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me, ma'am. All right, now. All right, back to your whole business. Yeah, man. So if y'all in Austin, just make sure you don't come to Revelry. That's all.
Then gonna tell folks, yeah, don't come here. I feel like, why would you want that man to risk his job to let you in? Because what if he know, you know what, I can't do that. I can get fired. I can get fired for letting anyone in with no idea. And he might not know who you is. I don't think T.I. may not realize this. He looked different. You know, the T.I. from, you know, back in the day, he looked different now. So the person might not even recognize you, for one. And two, if the rule of the establishment is get an ID, you can't want someone to give you special treatment, motherfucker. And to then go and harass and crack jokes on that man's outfit when he did not just win $70 million from a lawsuit. You don't, and I think rich people cracking jokes about how regular working people look at their job and their clothes, and they have to work for a living, and you don't know what that man, you know, you don't know what his life is, how many kids, you don't know what that, you hate. What if that man is then harassed online and gets sad and take himself out because you felt the need to harass him and trash him because you did not have your ID? You don't even live in Texas. You live in Atlanta. You live in Georgia. You in a whole other state without your ID. Why? Because you think that wherever you go, you should get T.I., you're a Karen. You're a Karen. Now, if T.I. has said, hey, I went to this location and they was like mean to you for a reason, fine. But if the rule is you can't get in without ID, you can't get in without ID. Why the fuck were your license at, bro? I don't like that. I don't like it when rich people try to embarrass and harass regular working people at their job. You a bitch, T.I. had Napoleon syndrome. I feel like the worst thing a short person can get is wealthy. Okay? And they then don't know how to act like a record. Because T.I., I said, nah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Y'all be cool, man. Come catch us at Cap City tonight. Y'all, I'm right here in Austin, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas.
And truthfully, T.I. looked like any regular nigga with some fucking locks. Okay? He looked like any regular dude with some locks. Look, I would sue him for harassment. I would sue him for exposure. I would sue for pain and suffering because you have fully embarrassed me at my job. And then the kicker gonna be, what if his job then say, oh, you ain't let T.I. in? And you then get in trouble at work because you did not let a celebrity in. Child, I would sue. I would download T.I.'s thing about me and say he posted this to his how many fans he have on time. Cause bitch, what?
On what it is? It's 6th Street? On East 6th Street at a place called Revelry. Rainy? Okay, Rainy Street, place called Revelry.
There's a sucker. Got the address of somebody else.
Up here at the front. There's a sucker right here at the front. This sucker nigga right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere.
It's the rule of the business.
Huh?
He like, that's the rule, motherfucker. What you want me to do?
Don't worry about it. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Any nigga with some shoes like that ain't gonna keep me out of nowhere, man. Any nigga wear them peppermint pattern ass shoes. This man got on the goddamn.
I'm just at work doing my job, trying to mind my business, okay, and you up here, your rich assness coming at me, I'm gonna sue you. Okay, because I'm now embarrassed. My shoes is embarrassed, my outfit is embarrassed, or whatever. Now folk know where I work at, and they can come up here also and harass me. And what I'm happy about is everybody in the comment section of the post was going off on T.I. Okay, because like you can't. I think people have to also remember that you as a celebrity don't matter in my life at all. I'm not gonna risk my job. Not could the guy have went in and said, "Hey, I think there might be T.I. outside. Can I let him in?" He could have asked the bosses, "Can this person get in with no ID?" But then guess what happens? That the next folk would say, "Well, damn, y'all let T.I. in with no ID. You know me too. I'm Timmy. I work at the CVS. You know me." It becomes a thing of them saying you can't let one folk in with no ID and not let everybody else in with no ID. So again, T.I.'s a bitch. T.I.'s a Karen. Because him calling for folk to boycott or not go to that establishment to get paid, to patronize, is some bullshit. That's also ruining the business because your ass is in a different state and don't have your license. Child. And don't T.I. I think T.I. has a restaurant in Atlanta. And most restaurants in Atlanta, you can't order online. You can't. It's all kind of rules or whatever. So how are you a person who have your own establishment with your own set of rules, but you want him to break the rules for your ass? And then the child, I don't like T.I. no more. T.I. is on my list. Anyway, that's all that I have. Okay, I'm done. I love these nails, y'all. I do. Should I leave them on? I can't because I cannot type in these nails at all. But these are some really. It's like date nails. You know, these are date nails. They are, you know, hand stuff nails. If you can make sure not to scratch up body, well, you know what? They may be good for back massages and back scratches. Okay, I'm gonna probably pop them off, but I cannot sleep in these. I'm gonna probably pop them off and then put it back on tomorrow. Okay, but again, you know, I like them. With my red lip. Anyway, y'all, we had a good time. Okay, 2 hours later, I'll be trying my best, y'all, to not be on here for this long, but it always happens. I will be back on live on Friday. I will try to put up some content tomorrow. We shall see. But I want y'all to have a good night. I hope y'all have already liked the video, subscribed, share the video. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on everything. I'm JayLeesCorner on. I'm also on that Blue Sky now. I've only made one post on the new Twitter. I think it's called Blue Sky. It's called Blue Sky, Sky Blue. Blue Sky. I'm on there too, but it's all under JayLeesCorner. Again, I am live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, I'm here in Detroit. Some of y'all don't know that, but we shall see. Okay, y'all know it's always other content up around here. Okay, it's always other stuff up. So go watch the other stuff too. Okay, go watch the other stuff too. But again, follow me, JayLeesCorner. All these places. I gotta go, y'all. I love you all. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Okay, don't let nobody fuck with y'all. But be safe. And until Friday, I gotta go. Bye.
Peace.